There's actually very little on the page to go on. There are no dynamic markings. There is no urtext, which means there's no manuscript. These reasons and more are the reasons for the fact that it's impossible, and yet that it's a blank slate. So that's also a very exciting challenge. So you have that kind of dichotomy. It's like, well, okay, this is impossible. What do I do with this? And there's like, oh, wow, I can do infinite things with this music. Each suite starts with a prelude, which establishes the key, establishes the kind of what you can kind of expect. It establishes the kind of general character. It's then followed by an allemande, which literally means just German dance. It's maybe the most free form of the dances. It's quite an old dance. It was even for Bach's time, it was about maybe 150 years old or something like that. This is then followed by a relatively fast movement, which we call courante, like a French courante, which means running. That's then followed by a Spanish sensual dance called sarabande, which is in 3, but you feel an emphasis on the second beat in general. The G major and the D minor suites are then followed by minuets, and then this is followed by a rollicking gigue, which is a kind of peasant, very joyous type of dance. This same structure is true for all of the other suites except for the 5th movements, which in the 3rd and 4th suites, instead of minuets, you have bourrées. And then you have, in the 5th and 6th, you have gavottes.